Well, good morning, everybody. Sorry, I'm different t-shirt. Look, I've got my Snoopy t-shirt on there with Charlie Brown, one of my favourites. Anyway, I digress. I've just started, so that's not a good starting point. So today we are at the field. We're walking the dogs, but I'm having a special treat today because I'm off to Avebury again, or we're off to Avebury again, and we haven't been there for, well, obviously we haven't been there since before the lockdown situation started. So, you know, it's our first time going back in all that time, which is what, 16, 17 months possibly. So yeah, it's much warranted and it's much needed. And I have been craving to get back to Avebury because it's a very spiritual and it's lots of energy there, lots of positive energy. And hopefully I can sort of connect into some of that today and rejuvenate myself, because like everybody else, it's taken its toll on me these past 16 months, and it's kind of, I feel a bit battered from it now, as most people do. But I'm not going to go down that route. But yes, we're off to Avebury, and we're going to go amongst the stones. We're going to cuddle some stones, possibly kiss some stones, who knows, and just have a really fun and joyful day. Now, I'm sure all of you out there know or have heard of Avebury, irrespective of where you are on the globe. It's a very ancient site. It's pre-history. It's probably around about 4,500 years old, and it's a sacred site, a pagan site, and it's very much my bag, as it were. It's very much my one of my joys to visit. So we're going to go there this morning. To come with us. And yeah, we've even brought the dogs with us, so that'll be fun, I'm sure. Anyway, come and see Avebury with us and see if you can glean some of that energy, or feel some of that energy through the screen of your computer or your tablet or whatever you're using to watch it on, possibly phone, who knows. But see if you can glean some of that energy from the stones. I'm certainly going to. I'm going to hug them to bits. Maybe not bits, but I'm going to hug them very, very closely and very, very powerfully. So hopefully I can pick up some positive energy from the stones and rejuvenate myself. Come with us.
Hazel's got the dogs with her, so that's good fun. So we're off to get that lunch now and have a little amble around the stones.
So, stopping for lunch should be fun at the Red Lion pub. Very, very haunted history to this pub. I'm not surprised that there's energies that are particularly active in this pub, because the energies that are coming from the stones must be like a battery for them. Now in Avebury. So yeah, and we're outside the Red Lion pub, and this pub sits right in the, excuse me, lorry's going past, or a lorry. Right, he's gone. So the Red Lion pub sits right in the middle of the stone circle. The stone circle is much larger than what you see now, but a lot of it hasn't been excavated. I think they tried to excavate it. They did excavate a lot of it in the 20s, and a lot of the stones that were laying flat, they've just kind of lifted up and sort of put them into sockets and concrete them in. But it was much, much bigger than it is now. I mean, it's massive stone circle now, but it was humongous when it was first built. Now, this pub behind me is very well known for a lot of spiritual activity and energy, and it's particular, as I say, it's really, really haunted. I'm not surprised really that the spirits in here are actually really, really active, purely and simply because of the energies that are coming from the stones. You've also got ley lines which run through here. I think the St Michael ley line runs through here. There is a map inside the pub. I'll take you in there in a minute and maybe get a photo of that. I'll get a bit of video of that. But yeah, it is, I mean, we haven't been here for a long, long time, have we?
A year ago, we had.
Longer than a year.
No, it's not, because it came off my time top this morning that I got stung by that wasp a year ago.
Oh, okay. So it's a year. There you go. Thank you. So yeah, so we're just going to have a spot of lunch and then walk around the stones with the dogs. As I say, I've got a couple of books. I'll show you them later. But it'd be good to sort of hopefully get some positive energy from these stones. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
The shop was like one way in, one way out, wasn't it? It's going the other way.
You did. But now it's one way in now, isn't it now?
It was definitely handed outside.
Yeah. Was it a year? Oh, okay. So it's a year ago, so it's less.
It was a year ago yesterday. In fact.
Oh, it was, because it came up in your time hole. I lied. I said 16 months. No, it wasn't 15 or 16 months. It was a year. So anyway, we're going to crack on with lunch. Almost exactly a year ago.
Yeah.
Right.
This is good and fun. Lurching and whippet and loads of sheep. Actually, our dog's pretty good and they're on lead. So if you look beyond the sheep, you can see some of the stones, some of the sacred stones right there. The Sarsens and that's what the stone's called. The material they're made from is a stone called sarsen. And as I say, excavated in the 1920s and put back into sockets. There are some stones that are missing, but they are denoted by concrete posts because they couldn't find the stones, or a lot of the stones were broken up as well during the medieval period, and they used them for materials in housing. And they also felt that they were maybe not the right kind of spirituality, but I'm not quite sure really. Yeah, Hazel's just gone in there. It's turned out to be a really nice day actually. Look at those lovely, look at there's alliums over there, which are like onion plants. And we've got some hostas, lots and lots of pretty things. And of course, bees, beautiful, beautiful bees all around them. It makes the heart dance with delight. Over here, beautiful. I'm just sitting here for a minute, relaxing, just enjoying the day. It's a very, very mellow, relaxed kind of day, which is good. And that's what I wanted. Oh, Hazel's out now. Absolutely stunning. Great home for bees. Beautiful. And there's Hazel's head just above the parapet with the dogs. Not again. Now in the field, in the sheep, as you can see. Let's have a look. So one of these, as I say, I can't remember. I think it's this one. There's is the barber stone. I think it's that one, which is the one that they found the medieval body under. And obviously, when they were trying to supplant and dig them up, it went over and crushed the person. I think it was that one. Well, it doesn't look big enough. I'm sure it is, but it's a very pretty village, you can see. And these concrete posts, they're the ones I was saying, they denote the where stones were, and the absence of the stones, they planted those. So yeah, if you walk over here, there you go. You can actually see that there's a dip where it used to be a moat, and the earth that was excavated from there has sort of made these mounds. One of the avenues up there beyond between those two trees. And yeah, and that is back into the village. It's a beautiful landscape, it really is. Those are the banks. And those are those concrete pointers or places where the stones used to be. Let's have a look. Oh, just beautiful. Laying against this or standing against it, run back to here. Hopefully absorb some of the energy, some of those positive energies. Rejuvenate myself. And yeah, as you can see, big old stone. So these were built and they were built with depth in mind. And they're like, I guess they're like the ends of batteries. They're the positive end. So what happens is they generate all the earth energies up through the earth itself. And then what happens is it manifests in these stones. And then you can utilise the energies, Earth's energies, the natural energies. And yeah, get some magic going. It's pretty cool. And you can. I can't at the minute, but I have felt slight vibrations from these stones. So yeah, but yeah, hopefully there's drawing up lots of energy and I'm absorbing some of it, all to the good. So obviously these stones, a lot of them were pulled down in the sort of medieval period because the church wasn't happy with them, I believe. And they were deemed to be sort of negative energies when they clearly aren't. It's just it's the world's oldest religion, is it? It's paganism. And this is a very sacred pagan site. And a very amazing site. And it does rejuvenate me. It makes me very, very happy when I come here. Hence why we're here now. It's just showing it a little bit closer. Maybe one astrological element to these stones, which is why they're used by the Druids and pagans for millennia for celebrating the solstices. Really oldie worldy, quaint little place. Big place actually.
So I don't know if you can see it, you can just about see it. We didn't go up this far, but the that's the avenue. So that's the avenue there, and then you come around here. Sorry about the car windows. And then you've got the beautiful scenery. But yeah, that's the avenue. There's loads and loads of stones in there. As you can see, the hedges are blocking the view. There's one there, look. We are done. We're all puffed out, had a walk around. It's been lots and lots of fun. I hope you guys got something from it. It's very enjoyable, and yeah, I guess that's about it really. It is an amazing place. If you've not been there, I suggest you go. If you can, if you get the opportunity, go to or come to this place, or go to Avebury, and of course Stonehenge as well. But to me, I like Stonehenge, but the thing about this place is that you can get up to the stones and it's very tactile. You can touch them and hug them and feel them, and you can get the benefit of them. Whereas at Stonehenge, you can't really. It's sort of a big, well, they're guarded, aren't they, at Stonehenge? You're not allowed to touch the stones, are you?
No.
Under any circumstance?
No.
Under any circumstances, which is a little bit of a cheat really. It's a double-edged sword really, because the thing is, it's a pagan site, it's a religious site, and they charge people to go in there, and they also exclude them from practicing their beliefs. And it was owned by the public, and it was bequeathed to the, I think it was it National Trust or English Heritage? Oh right, so English Heritage and the National Trust have got it. And it's kind of a little bit naughty what they've done with it really, because they've, yeah, it's great to, I mean, these things have been, that Stonehenge has been up for about 6,000-7,000 years. And all of a sudden in the last, I don't know, maybe 80, not even that, 50 years, 60 years, they've decided to stick a fence around it and charge people entrance, which is a little bit naughty really, considering that it's a sort of a sacred place for pagans, and it's very annoying. But nevertheless, if you get the opportunity, do go there. You'll enjoy it. You'll love it. Same with Avebury. It's very pretty. Sit down in the pub, have a little bit of lunch, have a little bit of walk around, take your time, absorb the energies. It's a really positive place. It's a really vibrant and beautiful place. And yeah, you'll enjoy it. So I think we're done, aren't we?
Yeah.
Would you like to say goodbye?
I saw a massive swarm of bees.
You did see a massive swarm of bees.
Huge. I could hear it buzzing.
There was
what's that?
Two of them.
It was huge.
No, it was absolutely
Look,
massive.
You can video the picture that I took.
Can I video the picture? Let's have a look
that's
then.
fine,
Let's have a look at these swarm of bees then. Right, I don't know if you can make this out, guys, but let's have a look.
That's not the best picture.
Where's the
That was a bit
picture?
better.
So is it all that black bit, isn't
All
it?
that black
all
bit
that
at the
black
back.
bit in the back
It's a
is a
huge, loud swarm of
bee
bees.
swarm, I think.
Yeah. Or maybe
Which is-
wasps. It was big and noisy.
It was one or the other, but
It was cool.
very cool. Irrespective, it's unless somebody's lost their swarm.
How would anybody have
I
lost
don't
this
know.
one? Who is this
Never mind. Anyway, speak to you all later, guys. Have a good one, and yeah, we'll see you in the next vid. Bye.